They go green down into turns 1 and 2 from Fetzer Electric. Up front, it is all Kelly Hoggle, your leader. Hoggle, he's making his return back to the WISSOTA Street Stocks in 2023. Right now, he's up front on cruise control. He pushes up the hill. That's going to open the door for Chris Welk Jr. and the Hungry Hounds behind him. Up front, it is all Hoggle in the 271, along with Chris Welk Jr. hugging the guardrail down low. He's running the Donovan Weiss line around our 3-mile oval. It is Kelly Hoggle, Chris Welk Jr. Then the battle is on back there between Hellman, Castro, the 13 of Meidinger, the 21 of Dosh, as well as Engelhart right ahead of them. Back up front, your leader is still Hoggle, though, as he crossed the line. Kelly Hoggle leads. Running in second right now is Chris Welk Jr., but he's got the run to the bottom out of turn 2. They are still side by side down the back straightaway. Chris Welk Jr. is trying to get by him out of turn 4 as Kelly Hoggle is right there on the high side. Jeremy Engelhart is joining the mix, and we are 3 wide behind them. Wow, as they go down into turns 1 and 2. Your leader up front is the 12 machine of Chris Welk Jr. They're going to try to go 3 wide now for second, and contact between Meidinger and Engelhart, and they're going to go 4 wide out of turn 4. Back up front, your leader is Chris Welk Jr. by a 1.5 seconds over the carnage, almost in turns 1 and 2. As we go down the back straightaway, it is still 3 wide for second. Look at Jeremy Castro split the difference. Castro, he was runner-up on opening night to Hunter Damagala. He's right now coming up to the mix again here tonight. And there's contact on the front straightaway. Hoggle gets the worst of that as they go into turns 1 and 2. It's caution out on the facility. And they're going to go flying down into turns 1 and 2. They drive it in deep as they go out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Your leader is the 12 of Chris Welk Jr., and here comes Hellman. Jeff Hellman is working his way to the front. He's going through the middle part of the track as he's got Damagala down low. Back up front, your leader is the 12 machine of Chris Welk Jr. Chris Welk Jr. leads. Castro is in second. Third spot is Hellman. Then it is Damagala, and Troy CPAC is right there in the top 5. The 32 machine, that is Engelhart along with Dosh. Then it is Hoggle and Todd Carter back there in the battle for that 8th and 9th position with Barrett Berg and that Sassy Chassis in the top 10. New leader, it is Castro. Castro passed Welk out of turn 4 on the bottom. Then behind them, it's a dogfight for second. They're 3 wide now with Damagala up to second. Damagala back to third and Hellman into second. Hellman's gonna block Damagala as they go down into turns 1 and 2. Damagala tries to stick his nose in there on the bottom, but Hellman's got the spot out of turn 2. Castro is up front by his lonesome by over a 0.8 second lead as here comes Hellman. Hellman right there with Damagala back at him on the bottom. Castro up front. Hellman is right there along with Damagala and CPAC. Right now, Troy CPAC Jr., he's trying to get around Damagala. Damagala, he's up there on the high side. He's high, wide, and handsome here at the Dacotah Speedway as we got the 22 of CPAC running right there in fourth. This time by, they're going to see the white flag. Race fans, 1 lap remaining here on Harlow's Bus Night. Right now, it is Jeremy Castro trying to pick up his first feature win at the Dacotah Speedway. It is Castro in the 54 of Hellman. The contact between Damagala and CPAC. CPAC to the bottom of Damagala as they go through turns 1 and 2. Hellman's going to throw one last run at Jeremy Castro out of turn 4. But race fans at the start-finish line, give it up for Jeremy Castro. Wins.